Lawmakers from Nigeria's House of Representatives have met with the Director-General of the National Youth Service Corps over the abduction of 8 corps members in Zamfara State, northwest Nigeria. Chairman of the House Committee on Youth Development says that the House is worried about the situation and the inability of the scheme to effect the release of the victims. So let's join News Central's Amadin Uyi for more.
The meeting was between members of the House of Representatives Committee on Youth Development and the leadership of Nigeria's National Youth Service Corps over the kidnap of 8 corps members in Zamfara almost 30 days ago. The lawmakers described the recent kidnap of the corps members by bandits as unfortunate.
What has happened can happen to anybody. I don't think those people were kidnapped because they were corps members. I think it's because of the situation that we find ourselves security-wise. So it could happen to anybody. I want us to be as honest as show some sense of empathy and reasoning and putting ourselves actually in the shoes of these people who have been in detention for more than 30 days.
Other members of the committee demanded to know plans the scheme is putting in place to avoid a repeat of the incidents and efforts made to reach families of the victims.
We also like to know what the scheme is doing to mitigate this problem going forward. Because our oversight responsibilities is not just to tackle the present, but we want a situation where we don't continue to talk about the same matter every time. So we'd like to also know what the scheme is putting in place going forward to see that we don't find ourselves in this kind of situation. And just hear from you what you have done, the level of empathy you have shown in touching base with the families of this corps members.
I'm aware that staff of INEC enjoy what is called hazard allowance. I don't know if this is part of what the corps members are enjoying, because they are exposed into dangers, which is also part of the hazard. So I think it's important they also enjoy that benefit.
Dealing with the current issue at hand, what are the measures we are equally putting in place that a recurrence of such issue does not happen? Because if you observe, this is not the first incident. There are other incidents of this nature that has happened before now. But my DG, I would like you to be the DG that will put an end to this issue again in Nigeria.
The NYSC DG says the service has not rested on its oars since the incidents and has been in constant touch with the kidnappers and the families of the victims.
2 or 3 days after, we were able to make contact with the bandits. But you know, this contact, we can never present ourselves as government officials or security agencies. It is contact that we're making in disguise as parents. Within this period, I've already made contact with the parents of these children, some of them. I have their phone numbers, like 3 or 4 of them. I've started talking with them, and I told them I'm on ground to see what was happening. They expressed their fear and their concern, and equally they have expressed hope that me being there, something reasonable will come out of it.
The committee urged the management of the NYSC to visit the families of the kidnapped corps members and empathize with them. Amadin Uyi reporting for News Central.